Welcome to the AGRR magazine GlassBites.com newscast. I'm editor Jenna Reed. Contributing editor Jamie Browning recently visited Las Vegas for the SEMA show, so he'll be bringing us some highlights of what he saw on site.
It's a pleasure to be here, Jenna. The SEMA show was an exciting event this year. Automotive glass plays a very small role, but there were still some interesting things of note. The show is really more for detailers and those who want to make aftermarket enhancements to their cars, but some AGRR companies sell into this market as well.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what you saw out at SEMA? What was the atmosphere like?
Pretty exciting. You get thousands of car guys there. You know, it's definitely a different environment. Attendance was up this year over last year, so I think it's a sign that maybe the automotive economy is starting to make a comeback.
While on site, I understand you got an exclusive interview with Chip Foose. What was it like to meet the man?
He's just a down-to-earth guy. A lot of people don't know how much he gives back to the community and charities. Spoke to a packed crowd there. It was, it was a privilege to do the interview and to meet him personally. This is the WD-40 Chip Foose Custom Ford F-150. It's being raffled off by SEMA Cares, an organization that contributes to various charities throughout the country. We're here today with legendary car designer Chip Foose. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the WD-40 F-150?
Well, first of all, it's always a pleasure to be involved with WD-40 and to get the different people that got involved with this project. And the amazing thing is everybody is giving for this project because it's for the charity.
Right.
You know, this truck is, people can buy the tickets and somebody's going to win the truck. But $50 a ticket, and all the money goes to 3 different charities. But like I say, it's an honor to be associated with such a great brand.
I think a lot of people know you for your car designs and builds, but a lot of people don't necessarily know how much time you give back to the community, charities. You want to mention just a few of your favorite charities? I know you do a lot of work for some of the soldiers coming back, multiple car builds for those guys.
Well, we get involved. I'm also doing another project with 3M right now where we're taking a portion of the sales that 3M makes in the auto body collision repair industry, and they're actually using that money for training, tool grants, and developing careers for the returning veterans, and that does twofolds. They only, not only do they get a job, but we're also bringing talented craftsmen into the industry. And I'll also work with Progeria Research Foundation out of Boston, and that's rapid aging. I had a sister that passed away in '85 of that, so every year we put on a big car show in Atlanta, Georgia, and raise some money for that as well.
We caught up with Matt Lane of Pilkington Classics, who talked about the Saratoga top. He said it's a sunroof for the Porsche 9 series from the 1970s and 1980s. The old Libby Owens Ford was the OEM for the original sunroof. With the part no longer on the market, Pilkington Classics received requests for replacement. Pilkington had purchased LOF in 1986 and was able to dig through its records to find the exact specifications to replicate the part.
Well, for the Saratoga top, we had a Porsche owners group come to us, and the part wasn't available. People were buying used ones online and stuff, and they approached us about reintroducing it to the market, and worked with them with several owners groups, basically off their rent list operation, and went back with the original tool and re-engineered the part. We took it on purely for customer demand. We had not even thought of this part until they approached us collectively as a group and asked us if we would be interested in helping them get these parts available into the Porsche groups. They helped us work on it, and they helped us with the tool and development of the part, and then part of that was an exclusive early release.
The part is now more widely available through the Pilkington Classics. After a short break, we'll be right back to hear from a representative with Equalizer.
Welcome back to our review of the SEMA show. With the holidays almost here, Equalizer's getting ready to add a new tool to its catalog next year. Gilbert Gutierrez offers demonstrations of the company's Viper, a quarter glass removal tool.
This is a Viper. This is a quarter glass removal tool. It is made to remove quarter glass without damaging the moldings. The Viper Because it is a wire pulling device, we are tucking the wire behind the molding, bringing the wire in the inside. We have an anchor, and the key is that as we turn it, it's pulling the wire from the outside in without causing any damage to the moldings or the pinch wells.
Fairchild Automotive specializes in all things rubber. It was established in the early 1960s. The company offers products in molded and extruded rubber and plastics for vehicles. Mike, with Fairchild, shows us a vent windows company displayed at SEMA.
The vent window assembly is something we put together as complete with the seal and the frame itself, offering it as a one-piece. It's been tested and fitted in a car for fit, function, and form. So it's something that's not new to us, but something that we're proud of.
We caught up with Adam Smith with BTB Australia, who was also at the SEMA show displaying his company's battery-powered glass cutout tool. He says it's strong enough to cut through the widest beads of urethane.
We've got the BTB's battery-powered tool. Many people would be for years familiar with the air-powered tool. Obviously, portability is some issue with the air-powered tool, so the battery-powered tool gives you full portability for your mobile guys. It's already on the market. It's available via Equalizer and their distributors in the USA and Canada.
And with that, we wrap up this month's AGRR Glass Bites newscast.
Thanks for joining us.